The year is 1917. The world is at war. But in a factory in New Jersey, it is a time of magic. Rows of young girls sit at workbenches, painting watch dials for soldiers. The paint is a new miracle substance called Undark. It contains radium. It glows with a beautiful, pale green light. The girls were told it was safe. They were told it would make them beautiful. They had no idea they were painting their own tombstones. The work was delicate. To get a fine point on their brushes, the supervisors taught them a specific technique. Lip, dip. Paint, put the brush in your mouth. Dip it in the radium. Paint the dial. Lip, dip, paint. 12 times a minute. Hundreds of times a day. With every lick, they swallowed tiny amounts of the most radioactive substance on Earth. It seemed harmless, fun, even. The girls were called the Ghost Girls. By the time they left work, they were covered in radioactive dust. Their clothes glowed, their hair glowed. Before a date, some girls would even paint the substance on their teeth to make their smiles shine in the dark. They were literally beaming with energy, until the energy began to eat them alive. It started with a toothache, then a tooth fell out, then another. The wounds wouldn't heal. They bled constantly. The radium wasn't just staying in their stomachs, it was calcium mimicking. The body mistook the radium for calcium and built it into their bones. Their bones were dissolving from the inside out. The most horrific case was Molly Magia. Her jaw became so brittle that when a dentist tried to remove a tooth, a piece of her jawbone came out with it. Eventually, her entire lower jaw had to be lifted out. She wasn't just sick, she was disintegrating. The company knew. Their scientists wore lead aprons and used tongs, but the girls, they were told it was safe. When the girls started dying, the company blamed syphilis to ruin their reputations. It was a battle of time. The girls were dying faster than the courts could move. Default Tech's the Radium Girls won their case in the end, changing labor laws forever. But for them, it was too late. Their bodies were so radioactive that they had to be buried in lead-lined coffins. If you were to open their graves today and hold a Geiger counter to their bones, you would hear it scream. More than 100 years later, the Radium Girls are still glowing. This is Obscura history. Subscribe.